Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start with our water fountain.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a bunch of stuff. We got fountain pieces, pieces.
And more fountain pieces.
And figure pieces. And we got some orange foam pieces. We got some tubes. We got some sticky foam. A tray.
I think I found.
Dowels.
Guess
Cups.
what I found?
What? Okay. And then we're going to recycle the Tinker Crate. From home it says that you'll need some scissors, some heavy things, and then water. So
what heavy things?
we will find out. We're going to start with building the wheel. We're going to start with step 1, which is stick the sticky foam rectangle on each fountain wall. And it might be right here. So it will say right here, sticky foam. So where it shows, it actually has on these, it's heavy cardboard or like a foam, as it says right here, it actually has the squares. And then on here it even says
heavy, high.
in little side writing,
Yeah.
to have the sticky foam there.
You need heavy wood or some kind of cardboard so the water doesn't leak through. Or it doesn't get soggy like cardboard does.
Alright, so step 2, we are going to stick wall A to the back side of the tray. So
Wall A
to the back side of the tray. So it does not say front or back on here, so we won't know what is front and what is back. But I see right here there's like even like a corner really crushed here. So I don't know if that happened during the manufacturing or the shipping process.
Or it just got bumped around so much something hit it.
Okay, so you got that? You peeled it off?
Oh, I found out. Look, that is that side.
Oh, so if we were observant, based off of the picture, it looks like this is the front, and it doesn't have the same thing on here, so this has got to be the back.
Yep. You mean this is the back?
That's the back. Alright, so we are done with our step 1 and step 2. Step 3 is we're going to press the foam wheel into the middle of the axle, then push the axle through the hole in the wall. Like that. And then step 4 is we're going to stick wall B to the front of the tray and poke the axle through the hole in the wall.
See? I told you that's the back. So the instructions show what's the front and what's the back. Isn't that kind of smart?
Alright, so we are almost finished. Then, for step number 5, we're going to stick the 2 dowels to the walls with the sticky foam strips.
It was kind of hard because this is sticking to this one. Wait for the other one. See how it was sticking to that one? Not very good with stickers.
You're not very good with stickers?
Because every time I do stickers on a Lego set, it's kind of crooked.
Oh no, like your LED light?
Yeah. So that means I'm not very good the sticky.
Well, you just need practice.
Yeah, the water because it's not so water cell was very helpful. There wasn't a single sticker included.
Okay, so you're going to do that on the other side as well?
Today.
Not yet. We got to do both sides. So this is what it'll look like on one side. So we need to do it for the other side.
It's gonna look the same.
Okay, go ahead and put the other stick. And we're finally done with step 5, which is to stick both the dowels there. Step number 6. We're going to loop 2 zip ties around the dowel and through the slots on the walls. Pull them tight and trim the ends, which is why you have these scissors from home. Then repeat with the other dowel.
So if you do this, you can hear this.
So you hear this?
Yeah.
That's when you know your zip ties are on correctly. Now you hear that. You hear it? Okay. Let me make sure it's extra tight.
And cut down the middle.
Now we are done with step number 6. Step number 7 is you're going to press the water wheel paddles into the foam of the wheel. And there we go. Look at it. It's very nice and sturdy.
So no water, Kiwi. This
So we're going to
hard
take
plastic.
one of these water and we're going to put this like that.
And to do the rest.
Yep. So this is what it's going to look like. And then we go around, around, around.
Oh, this is so hard. Oh.
Okay, it looks like we're done with step number 7. Our finished product is going to look like that. There we go. And we got a couple of extra paddles just in case. Keep that together. All right. Are you ready to go and build the figure?
Yeah.
So it says for B, we're going to build a figure. We are going to use 2 sticky foam squares to attach the shelf to the tray ledge. So step 2, we are going to press the center hole of the foam disc into the axle. The disc should be flush with the end of the axle, so it should be flush with it. Now for step number 3, we are going to use 2 brads, 1
and
2, to attach the arm, the body, and leg figures pieces. So we're going to then take the arm, the body. So it's first going to go through the arm. No, first it's going to go through the arm, then it's going to go onto the body. So this is step 3. We're going to do 2 brads. Now we are going to step number 4. Press the tabs out, increase the folds. Stick a sticky foam square to each one, then stick the figure to the shelf. So we got the shelf here. And we're going to put our man. Alright, so we are done with step number 4, which is to put your little figure on the shelf. And we used it by the sticky on the shelf, right? Step number 5 is you're going to push the handle. So this is what our handle looks like. Push the handle through the arm and the hole in the foam disc. Okay? So it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. And then as you move the wheel, it moves the figure.
Yeah.
And if you go the other way, okay, so step number 6 is try blowing the wheel to make it spin. The figure should start moving. Oh, he's really working hard.
Or you could do this. Move the wheel.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and it says in here, stop and check. Make sure the wheel spins freely when you blow on it. The foam disc should be at the end of the axle. Adjust the brad so the figure can move freely. The wheel pedals should be even. Center of the wheel is on the axis. And this is what it shows as a side view. Alright, so we have built the figure and we have built the wheel. We are now moving on to completing the fountain. So what we're going to need is the tinker box, the tube connector piece,
two cans.
Anything kind of heavy in there. And then so we are going to do step number 1.
Like my bag of coins.
Which is stick 2 large sticky foam donuts to the tube connector.
We do this.
Yep.
And take that one off. I had to take the whole back off because there was no cutouts in the back.
Okay.
Was kind of disappointing. Put that on chuck. Then what do we do next?
Okay, so we have done step number 1 and 2 simultaneously. And the 2 sticky foam donuts on there. And then step 2 was to slide the tube connector piece into the dowels.
Done.
Yep. Just above the wheel. That's right. Make sure these don't touch. So they don't. You look.
Oh no, stick to my shirt.
Oh no.
You stay there.
Okay, so we have done step number 2. Now step number 3 is stick the small sticky foam donut to the tube holder and then put the tube through it.
Done it. That's right.
Okay, so that is step number 3. Step number 4 is press the furthest end of the tube holder into the top connector. Then press the second tube into the middle connector. So we're going to do the one that has the holder. Has the holder through the top one here. So this has got to go up a little bit. So we're talking about the one with the holder goes up top here, and then we have the second one is going to go into this one right here.
So where does this go?
This one goes up top like this. Can you look at, see where it goes?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so we've done step number 4, which is then put these 2 tubes in, right? Step number 5, we're gonna go ahead just skip step number 5 because it says place 2 soup cans or heavy items in the crate and close the box. And don't use books because it may get wet. So I'm just gonna see what happens if we don't actually put anything in there, if it really needs that those soup cans. So step number 6 is set the box upright. Next to the fountain, then stick a cup at the top of the box using 4 sticky foam squares. Place the sticky foam squares on the rim of the cup of the bottom. Alright, so step number 6, we're going to go ahead and put that on top of here. So it says right here, step number 7 is stick the tube holder to the cup using a sticky foam square. The tube should run just above the lip of the cup and just reach down to the bottom. Like this. See? Okay, and there we go. High five! We made ourselves a water fountain.
How about this tube?
There's more. Flip the blueprint over to use your water fountain. Okay. So, using your water fountain, and that's D. So here's the blueprint. Okay. So this one is supposed to be wrong. Syringe cup. So step 1, fill the cup about halfway with water. Hold the syringe in the water and pull back on the plunger. So fill the cup about halfway with water. Okay, we've filled it halfway with water. Hold the syringe in the water and pull back on the plunger. Attach the syringe to the tube of the middle connector and then push. So fill the syringe. Step number 2 is attach the syringe to the middle of to the tube of the middle connector. Step 3, plug the hole.
Plug the hole of what?
Here, let's just try and adjust this down a little bit.
Oh, the leftovers get set back up and
then it said what?
Plug the hole. Fire.
Didn't really work, did it? Oh. Okay, so that was eventful.
Yeah.
It didn't really work how I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's dripping all over my feet. Look.
Do you think it worked how you thought it would?
No.
No?
I thought this would pump, 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 pump.
Yeah, me too. It probably needs some more of a catch-all. Something to catch it with. So let's go ahead and try one more time.
But this time, let's be more careful. This time, can I do it?
Yep.
Do it.
Okay. So we're going to try. Let's see. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Still not working.
There it goes. You just have to tweak it a little. I think we're going to do this in the bathtub because you see how it comes out there?
Yep, it's getting kind of messy. But I also see that you don't really need the soup cans. It doesn't really do anything. So you don't really need to, I think, as long as you're not like shaking the box. Alright, so this is how you would use the water fountain. So when the cup is empty, once the water stops, empty the tray into the second cup and use it to refill the top cup. Now you're ready to use your fountain again. The water should fill the tube all the way up to the cup. If you see air bubbles, the tube connector was not sealed. So remove the syringe and go back to step number 1. So that would be our water fountain.
Yes, I gotta try this out in the bathtub.
Okay. What do you think?
Good.
Did you like it? What is it about the water fountain that you liked?
And how there's that little technique where it comes up and
And it goes back down?
yeah, but what I wasn't expecting it would be not moving.
Yeah, it's not really, it doesn't really move, perform as well. And I think that maybe because the paddles are just a little bit too flat. Yeah, like they're too flat and they're not catching that water.
Yeah, what I do for a designer is make them like little buckets.
Yeah, I could see that, so that way it catches more of the water and it actually like...
And it has more weight so it could spin more.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I think the problem was it just comes out the side there, right?
So if there's like buckets, then maybe it would spin a little bit better. Okay, you want to try one more time, everybody? And the one thing that I didn't like also is that because of the way that let's see, we can actually change. Okay, so go ahead, push.
Okay.
So it's not really working the way I would think it should. And you're not helping.
Watch this. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the technique.
Okay. All right, so there we go. That's our water fountain from the Tinker Crate water fountain.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it works. I think honestly that the buckets would be a great idea.
Yeah.
All right.
So it doesn't like swoop out there.
Mm-hmm. You're right. All right. Another box completed.
Yep.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.